There we go. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. I'm trying out multi-streaming today, so I'm also live on YouTube and Mixer, as well as Twitch. So I think that should be fun. It'll be cool that we're doing that. Um, yeah, I forgot to turn on the lights. Dang it, man. Dang it. We do that real quick. But basically, also my camera's out of frame. Weird. Um, Today we are going to be mixing a brand new song that I'm working on with Toybox. Now, Toybox is a super good EDM musician, and he sent me this instrumental that he was working on during quarantine. And you know what? I was like, why not just make a song about quarantine? So, titled this track Quarantine Together, and I think it'll be super dope to work on stream. Also, since I've last streamed Hapless Gamers, thank you for the follow. I see you, you're really out here. But yeah, uh, yeah, there we go. Video music's now live. Good. Okay, I'm seeing my chat. I can get a chat from all my different sources right now, so that's sweet. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna play you the instrumental, and I'm gonna just figure out the volume here, because I don't know how loud to make it. But we'll try that, and we'll see how that is. That's pretty good. I'll make it a little louder. That's probably good right there. I'll turn it up in my ears. It's a really nice, like, lo-fi beat. I love it. Did an amazing job on this. It's good. So, for now, vibey. But anyways, for now, I just have like the scratch vocals in there. I just recorded everything a couple days ago, so I don't have tuning on them or anything. But we'll do that all today, so that'll be sweet. I think I have all the parts I want. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're rocking 80 BPM. I'm not sure what the key is. I'll figure it out here with a MIDI piano or something. But yeah, I'm just gonna be mixing the vocals today, doing all that. Yeah. Yeah, right now I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, and Periscope. You know what it is. I'm streaming everywhere today. Oh, yeah, bud. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So, so we got the waves tune on here. I already put everything in here. all the notes and stuff. I just gotta tune it to the key. The reason I'm not using Melodyne is because I only have Essential and it's trash because the main one is expensive. Just using the if you press T, it brings up a little menu, and then you can press another key. So like TA is for fade, TT is back to the pointer tool, so I can kind of crop this in. I'll make the fade a little bit less there, just so we can cut out like the background stuff. Before we actually do any of this, let's figure out the key of this track. So we'll go software instrument, and then we'll just open up a piano here. Just any grand piano will work. Let's go for piano. Yep, we'll pull that up. Pull it up here. I think we're in F. Yeah. So we're in F major here. Kind of a low key for my voice, I was noticing. But that's not really a problem. Go ahead and close that up. Open up Waves Tune. It's probably, is that big enough for y'all? I can't make it bigger. It's not really big enough for me. I'm on my tiny MacBook screen right now. But we will go ahead and select all, put in the key of F major there. And then we'll just kind of, well, weird lags. We'll just kind of, hello. We'll just kind of, I don't know why it's doing that. Interesting. Stop doing that, please. Okay, I guess we'll do it ourselves. We'll bring it down to like 60-ish there. We'll bring it down to 60. Then we'll bring the correction percentage down to, bring that down to 80. Just so it's not like hard tuned or anything. Sweet. So we'll go ahead and listen to that. And we'll kind of tweak stuff as we need to. But yeah, that should be okay for now. So we'll go ahead and play that.
Where do we go from here? A few moments from tears.
I think I heard a click.
Where do we go from here? A few moments from tears. If only we could stay together.
That's pretty good right there. I honestly might just select all and bring the speed down a little bit. Bring the note transition speed down a little bit. And might as well just bring that up to like 85. So we can really make sure we're locked into that key there. And this is no reverb, no delay. I'll put that, no compression. I'll put that all on with what I use, Nectar. I use Nectar for vocals, Isotope Nectar.
Where do we go from here? A few moments from tears. If only we could stay together. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, that's pretty good. The only thing I noticed was that note there. Bring that down.
Whoa, whoa.
Maybe not. Bring both of them up there. See how that does. Did that bring both of them up? Can't tell. Zoom in there. Oh no, it didn't. It only brought the one. Bring that one up there too. Zoom back out. There. There. Sweet. Sounds a little hard tuned for me there, so I'm gonna grab these, bring the note transition up at the speed. Slow it down.
going too long.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably come back through and put another tuning thing on here, but that sounded okay for me.
Has it been going too long? Has it been going too
So I want to bring that one down. Let's see, and then I think we want that there. Let's see.
Has it been going too
Yeah,
long?
that sounded a lot better to me.
Is our love just that strong?
Then we'll bring that note up here.
Or is our love just that strong?
We'll bring the speed down a little bit. Transition down a little bit for that there. Maybe even for these two. Sounded a little fast there for me.
Or is our love just that strong?
Maybe even a little more on that. Let's see what happens if we really push it.
Or is our love just that strong?
Play it one more time.
Or is our love just that strong? Or is our love just that strong?
Yeah, that's definitely a lot better. Bring the speed down. Transition down. And this is all going to get covered by reverb and delay and stuff, so I'm not worried about it sounding super like tuned. And even if it does, I really don't care that much. But yeah.
Has it been going too long? Or is our love just that strong that we can stand a second apart, minute apart? Yeah, but I guess that's
Alright, so we want to bring all these are the 7th of the scale, so we want to bring that up to the root, because I don't really, sometimes I do purposely, but that's not purpose, so.
minute apart, yeah, but I guess that's how it is, we don't get what we want, I'm still gonna miss everything that you got.
Then right here, same thing, net down a little bit there.
I'm still gonna miss everything that you got. You're the only one for me. You're the only one I see. Even
7th again. Bring that back up there.
you're the only one for me. You're the only one I see. Even when we fall apart, I only ever want your heart.
2 more there. Bring both of those up. Just clicking and dragging, clicking and dragging.
Apart, I only ever want your heart. Yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah.
Something weird going on here. I'll play that one more time.
Yeah, that's just how it is, yeah.
It's like this note doesn't have enough speed on it. Maybe a little too slow there.
Yeah, that's just how it is, yeah. Trying times is the test.
Sweet. One little note there.
Yeah, that's just how it is, yeah. Trying times is the test how we live, yeah.
7th again there. Bring that up. I'm gonna just grab this one. I could hear it. Just a split second. It wanted to go sharp.
That's just how
Just
it
play
is,
that whole
yeah.
section again.
Trying times is the test how we live.
Again, I missed that one the first time, but we'll bring that up there.
That's just how it is, yeah. Trying times is the test.
I'll probably just bring the speed down a little bit on this whole section here. Same with the note transition, just to clean it up a little more.
Yeah, that's just how it is, yeah. Trying times is the test how we live, yeah. Pass fail.
Again, sharp here. Bring the note transition down even more if we can. And the speed, we'll just see if that sounds too toony, too artifacty, but I don't think it will.
Trying times is the test how we live, yeah. Pass fail. Yeah.
Okay, so it does there. Bring the note transition back up. And we'll leave the speed down and we'll see how that does.
Trying times is the test how we live, yeah. Pass fail. Gotta believe, yeah. Grade A. I'll never.
So this section here, I think it was that there. I'm not really sure. When in doubt, just tune it harder. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Gonna really lower. Oh, see, this is what's going on here. So we'll bring that down and see what that does. Yeah, that was a lot better. Doesn't always get the octaves right, so that's one thing you have to watch out for when there's stuff going on up here. So we'll bring the speed down a little bit there, just to kind of, yeah. Another seventh there. This sounded good. This sounded good right here. Okay, and so that's where I kind of stopped. So I think what we'll do is we will split it here. And I have another take right here that I did. I think it's V. No, how do you disable window? Playback. Oh, well, I guess I just want to mute it. So I'll go Control M to mute that there. Yeah, sweet. That's good. We got our whole intro there. We got the intro harmonies, or intro and first verse, and first verse harmonies. We won't work on that yet. We'll just do all the lead stuff for now. I'll go ahead and scoot that over and fade that in so we don't get breaths or any artifacts or room noise that we don't want. We'll see how that transition sounds. Before we do that, we will go ahead and select all F major, bring that up to, we'll put it at like 40. We'll bring that down to 60 again. 60. Sweet. And then we will bring that down to 85. Perfect. It's good there. And then we'll just kind of listen through it and look for anything that we need to fix.
That's just how it is. Trying times is to test how we live, yeah. That's just how it is.
Again, this note is taking that whole word sharp there. Go ahead and bring that down.
Trying times is to test how we live, yeah.
And that's the wrong note there. One thing I did notice, I'll unmute this because I do like this better than that. So I'll go ahead and mute that.
That's just how it is, yeah. Trying times is to test how.
Then I'll go ahead and mute that. Let me bring up the pitch for that.
That's just how it is, yeah. Trying times is to test how we live, yeah. Pass fail, you gotta believe, yeah.
Again, just a little sharp there. Bring that down.
Believe, yeah. Grade A, I'll never leave.
So I do want to bring that up a little bit. So I'll use this tool here. Just bring that up. It sounded a little flat to me. So we'll just do that. We got a seventh here, a couple of them. So we'll bring that up. We'll bring that up, I think, as well. We'll bring that up as well. There's something weird going on here. Let me just listen again. Yeah, we'll go ahead and bring the speed down there, as well as the no transition time.
trucks.
Sharp there. Bring that down.
More shrugs. Turn off the lights. It's only us. If only we could be quarantined together lately.
This here, just sounded a little weird to me. Go and bring the note transition values and speed values down.
Only we could be quarantined together lately.
Same for this note here. Just bring that down. I only wanted to select that one. Bring that down. Bring the speed down as well. Just really lock it in pitch there. And this is a little sharp there. Bring down the speed. And we'll use this tool here and grab the left side. So it'll let me. Yeah, grab the left side there and grab the right side. Then we'll go to the middle and just put it right in the middle there. Okay, got some sevenths, a bunch of sevenths going on here. So we'll just bring that up to the root there. Sweet. Root. Right, and then a couple more here before we listen, because I know that it's going to be there. I know that that's going to be needed to be fixed.
My heart's been on lockdown and you got the key. I'm sick, stuck in bed, baby, you're what I need.
Right, a little wonkiness happening here too. Looks like it's that, and just kind of the speed of this section. Bring down the note. We'll keep the note transition. We'll bring down the speed, just slightly, and then we'll listen to that again here. And then we do want to fix that as well. So we'll go ahead and select that. Try and drag it down there. This sounding a little sharp. Gonna bring that down a little bit there, and that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna have to zoom in there to really get in there. Perfect. Whoops. Wrong one. All right, there we go.
Heart's been on lockdown and you got the key. I'm sick, stuck in bed, baby.
This right here sounded a little flat. Gonna bring down the speed, bring down the note transition. That should be good.
Sick, stuck in bed, baby. You're what I need.
This ending section still sounding a little weird to me. And bring down the note transition. Just
sick, stuck in bed, baby. You're what I need.
Think this guy that's making it sound weird.
Sick, stuck in bed, baby. You're what I need.
Yeah, that was a lot better.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going here.
I'm sick, stuck in bed, baby. You're what I need. Heart's been on lockdown and you got the key. I'm sick, stuck in bed, baby. You're what I need.
I have the wrong one open. That would make sense. Okay.
I'm sick, stuck in bed, baby. You're what I need.
Start there. Just bring down all these guys here. Down.
Yeah. I'm sick, stuck in bed, baby. You're what I need.
Grab these, bring down the speed, bring down the note transition, just make them a little tighter.
I'm sick, stuck in bed, baby. You're what I need.
Perfect.
Yeah. I know it's easy to say.
So what I wanted to do here is I wanted it to slide, just slide up. So we're going to do that. See if that works. Sweet, that was pretty good. I do want to try and make it a little bit of a longer slide there.
I know it's easy to say.
That's perfect.
It's harder to fix things. I know it's scary to fix things, isn't it? Oh, babe, it's easy to run.
Go ahead and slide that. Oh no, not what I wanted. Perfect. Making a slide there.
Babe, it's easy to run.
Sweet. Oh shoot, I'm doing stuff here that I don't want to be doing. Okay. This we'll just grab that note. Okay, well that's interesting. Don't know why that's that. I don't know why it's the way that it is. Um, can split it into two. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Isn't it? Oh, babe, it's easy to run, and it's hard.
Good. Grab these guys. Pull them down a bit. I'm gonna go back to this section right here. Just make sure we didn't miss anything.
It's easy to say, but it's harder to fix things. I know it's scary.
This one here, seventh. Bring it up.
Harder to fix things.
Sweet.
I know it's scary to fix things, isn't it? Oh,
Grab these. Just make them tighter. Okay, grab the outside of this one. Grab the outside of this one. Perfect. Grab the middle. Grab the middle. Down just a tiny bit.
isn't it? Oh,
Sweet.
babe, it's easy.
Grab the outside of that one. We will take that guy. Perfect. There. Alright. Got the sevenths. Up there.
Isn't it?
Sweet.
Oh, babe, it's easy to run.
Bring that up.
Isn't it? Oh, babe, it's easy to run, and it's harder to stay.
Grab this guy. And slide it. Slide it. Slide it. Hello. Why was it working earlier? I want to be done there. Okay. I just wanted to do that. And that's it. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. Why was this working earlier? Alright, make it stop. Make it stop. Got this red arrow here. Don't want it there. Not what I want. Oh. Alright. Slide it there. I'm so confused, but that should be good there.
Isn't it? Oh, babe, it's easy to run, and it's harder to stay. I don't blame you if you have to get away, yeah. But if only we could be quarantined together. Lately, feeling under the weather. My heart's been on lockdown, and my heart's been.
Go ahead and split that here. Put it there, and then we'll move that up. See how that does there. That should be. Grab the edge of that guy. Meet it there.
Under the weather, my heart's been on lockdown, and you got the key. I'm sick, stuck in bed, baby. You're what?
Sweet. Perfect. Grab that guy. Pull it down. Perfect. right there.
You're what I need. If only we could be quarantined together, everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. If only we could be quarantined together, everything will be fine. And we would be better. No more fights. No.
Okay. Interesting. A little flat here. A tiny bit there.
Better. No more fights.
Wrong note. Figured.
No more fights. No more shrugs.
Bring that up there.
No more fights. No more shrugs.
Down.
No more shrugs. Turn off the lights. It's only us. Turn off the lights. It's only us.
That is the entirety of the melody, pitch corrected for the most part. So now I can't decide what I want to do here. I don't know if I want to, I'm also using a Cliff Bar. I don't know if I want to mix the melody and then get all the pitch shifting of the harmonies done. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So what I'm going to do is, just because just pitch correction around here, we're going to throw another one on here. Should have a preset. Yeah, throw another one on here. Just some very light correction, just to smooth everything out. Open up the mixer with Command 2, and then we'll copy this over with Option. Go. Sweet. We'll take a listen to how that sounds real quick.
Where do we go from here? A few moments from tears. If only we could stay together. Whoa, whoa. Has it been going too long?
Then one thing that I forgot to do is do that. Just correct the vibrato a little bit. We don't really want a lot on this song. We'll actually bring that up to 90. Because it is kind of a slower correction.
Or is our
Plug in.
love just that strong that we can stand? Has it been going too long? Or is our love just that strong that we can stand a second apart, minute apart? Yeah, but I guess that's how it is. We don't get what we want. I'm still gonna miss everything that you got. You're the only one for me. You're the only one I see. Even when we fall apart, I only ever want your heart. Yeah, that's just how it is. Yeah, trying times is to test how we live. Yeah.
Sweet. That's pretty good. Next thing we'll do, let me turn this up in my ears, just so I can hear a little better, is we are going to put some EQ on there. And one thing that I actually forgot to do is use this. I have a little preset here. Okay, that's what we're using pretty much exactly. and it's kind of just the EQs that I use to kind of cut out the room noise because this room is super noisy. I'm just in my bedroom. I don't have like any reflection stoppers, no foam really. I have my blanket up on the wall to try and help with that. So by my guitars. Um, this EQ, it might be the other one. No. So this EQ curve, especially this down here, is just something that I've found really helps with getting rid of my specific room noise. So we'll turn it off here. Turn it up in my ears a little more. If only we could stay together. Whoa, has it been going too long? And we'll put it on, and we'll listen to that now. Where do we go from here? A few moments from tears. If only we could stay together. Whoa, has it been going too long? Or is our love just that strong that we can stand a second apart, minute apart? Yeah. So you can kind of see, it's getting rid of a lot of these super low frequencies, which are not helpful at all. Not something you would ever want in a vocal track, just because it can clash with so many things. And then, between 350 and 450 hertz is where a lot of noise happens, like room noise reflection. So let me just play it. I'll play it with it off, with this band off, and then I'll turn that back on. Has it been going too long? Or is our love just that strong? And it's not really a huge difference, but it is with this, with the one right around 200, so I'll play that as well. Has it been going too long? Or is our love just that strong? Here it kind of just gets rid of the muddiness of the vocal. So, and then I am using the Rode NT1, which is kind of a very harsh mic, and like harsh is in the way of lots of high frequencies. So just kind of taming that before we do any compression or further EQ, which we will. So let me go ahead and paste that in there, and then we'll get out Nectar 3 from Isotope, which is an amazing vocal plugin. Go mono to stereo so we can get the stereo reverb in there. And basically what I like to do is just set it, let the vocal assistant do its thing, and then it pretty much does all the work for you. There's obviously some tweaking you need to do, but honestly, it's kind of a set it and forget it kind of thing. It's super nice. We'll go ahead and turn these off so we don't get any extra unneeded volume, and then I'll turn it down because it does make it louder. Then one other thing that I will do is I will put I'll put Relay from Isotope on here onto the instrumental track, and then I can unmask it. I can unmask the vocal and kind of carve out some space in the instrumental for the vocal to kind of sit in. So I'll go the beat, and then I'll just do modern and moderate, I could go light. I don't really like light, so I'll go moderate for now, and then we'll just let that do its thing. Press play, and then as you can see, it's doing all this stuff. So just let it do what it has to do. Alright, and then here's a suggestion to help you get started. Obviously, this isn't going to be our final vector state because we do want to kind of tweak it. So we don't really need a gate right now. I did record it in my quiet bedroom. But yes, the first thing that I like to do when working with the vocals is setting the de-esser, which is, it gets rid of the S's and T's that are pretty harsh, especially in my mic, because it has that kind of extra boost in the high end. So I'll just listen through and I'll go try and find a spot with heavy S's or heavy T's in this first vocal track here. So we'll go ahead and do that.
Where do we go from here? A few moments from tears. If only we could stay together. Whoa, whoa. Has it been going too long? Or is our love just that strong that we can stand a second apart, minute apart? Yeah, but I guess that's how it is. We don't get what we want. I'm still gonna miss everything that you got. You're the only one for me. You're the only one I see. Even when we far apart, I only ever want your heart. Yeah, but that's just how it is, yeah.
So the one thing to be careful with when using a de-esser is it's really easy to make someone sound like they have a lisp. If you push it too hard, that's going to happen. Basically if I crank this threshold all the way to the bottom, I will essentially have a lisp, which is not really a sound you want to go for. It's not balanced well. It's missing a lot of these higher frequencies, especially like right here at 4K. I usually like to push this to around -9 or 10. That seems to be a good fit for my microphone. It's definitely going to be different for yours. So yeah, I'm just going to run through that one more time and see if we hit that threshold that I want to hit.
Has it been going too long? Or is our love just that strong that we can stand a second apart, minute apart? Yeah, but I guess that's how it is. We don't get what we want.
I'm not sure if you can hear that, but I pushed it a little too far there. It's a very fine line between pushing it too far and not having it far enough. So I pushed it too far, started getting kind of a lisp. I pulled it back a tiny bit, and that's right where you want to be on the de-esser. So other than de-esser, we have EQ1 and EQ2. This EQ here, adding a lot of kind of high mid frequency, which gives it that pop shine sound. A lot of presence there, and then adding some higher end, because I wanted to take this out before the de-esser, and then they're adding it back in after the de-esser. So those S's aren't going to be as prominent. So yeah, this EQ So what I like to do
Or is our love just that strong?
with this EQ is I like to put this right at around like 500, and then I'll actually have that follow the frequency. So these EQs are really cool this way. They can follow like the high, the peaks, the peak EQs. So if you watch this, it's actually really cool.
Has it been going too long? Or is our love just that strong that we can stand a second apart, minute apart? Yeah.
So I just love that. Just dialing it in. As I moved it over to this peak here, it kind of took away a bunch of the low end that I wanted, just for, I don't know, it sounds good. The compressor here, they compress really hard. They compress at, I just messed it up, didn't I? Can I undo that? I can. They compress at a 10-to-1 ratio, which is pretty hard. So usually what I'll do is I will add another compressor pressing at like a 1.3-to-1 ratio. And then I'll usually use the vintage one. I'll bring the attack down to like 0.3. I'll bring the release up to like 95, anywhere between 80 and 100, depending. And then I'll turn it on RMS mode, which basically, versus RMS peak is the digital signal, the actual level of the digital signal. RMS is kind of how signal sounds to the human ear. So like it may be a high peak, but it could be not as loud to the human ear. So I'll put it on that one just to kind of smooth everything out for the ear. And then I'll bring this threshold way down because it's not going to compress a lot. So I'll kind of show you that here and do that.
Only we could stay together. Whoa,
like you can see, I'm really pushing that threshold down, but it's not taking a lot of energy from it. It's only compressing anywhere from 2 to 4 decibels.
You're the only one for me, you're the only one I see. Even when we far apart, I only ever want your heart. Yeah.
Which is perfect for what I want. And then, so what's cool about Vector is you can add a harmony. It's hit and miss. It's good for, I don't know. It's probably good for some stuff, but I'm not a fan. I'd rather just record my own harmonies, do it the old-fashioned way. So yeah, I think it can be cool for electronic stuff. To mention making your vocals stereo, the gate we talked about. Saturation. I don't use a lot of saturation. I will put it on the reverb. You can put it right here. And to me, this reverb,
if only we could stay together.
I'll actually turn this reverb off because I like to bus all my vocals together and then put the reverb on top of that. And I do that for a few reasons. One, kind of glue the vocals together and make them sound like they're all one track, one take, because they're obviously not. This is a couple takes here, and these are the best out of even more takes. And then also to really just be able to sit there and dial it in for the whole track. So for delay, I'll probably go with a quarter note delay. I do like this analog kind of drive sound, so I'll turn that up a fair amount. And then I'll only put this mix on 5 or 6% because, as you can hear, a little goes a long, long way. So I'll go ahead and play that with the delay now.
If only we could stay together. Whoa, has it been?
And it does sound kind of weird without the reverb. Obviously, it's not going to be like that forever. So I'll go ahead and play this with the full track now. And I will also copy this nectar session over to the other track so we can hear how that sounds, like the transition between the two.
Where do we go from here? A few moments from tears. If only we could stay together. Whoa, has it been going too long? Or is our love just that strong that we can stand a second apart, minute apart? Yeah, but I guess that's how it is. We don't get what we want. I'm still gonna miss everything that you got. You're the only one for me. You're the only one I see. Even when we fall apart, I only ever want your heart. Yeah, but that's just how it is. Yeah, trying times is to test how we live. Yeah, pass fail, you gotta believe. Yeah, grade A, I'll never leave. If only we could be quarantined together, everything would be fine and we would be better. And no more fights and no more shrugs. Turn off the lights, it's only us. If only we could be quarantined together. Lately, feeling under the weather. My heart's been on lockdown and you got the key. I'm sick, stuck in bed, baby, you're what I need.
So there you go. That's what I'll do for the lead vocal. And I will put one more EQ on here. I forgot to do this guy. I want to make it a high pass flat, and I'll have it follow the frequency.
Where do we go from here? A few moments from tears.
Perfect. Perfect. Just make sure. Fix my mic. What do you mean? Is it all weird? I can't hear how it sounds in my ears, so I don't know if it's all messed up or not. But I have been having problems with it. Let me just restart it real quick. How's that? Is that better? I don't know. 1 second. Okay. All right. What does it sound like? Is it just bad? Just not good? Like choppy and stuff? Yeah. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Is that any better? I really hope that's better. Because if it's not, I don't know what to do. Sick. All right, let me know if that happens again. Because it's been doing that lately. And I don't know what to do. But yeah. Okay. I don't know where I was. What was I doing?
If only we could stay together.
I don't know. Let's oh right, the other EQ. What do I have on this? So I just have a low pass and a little high boost. I might not even put that on, honestly, because I don't know why it's there. I have a bunch of low passes going. So yeah. I just realized I haven't passed the tuning over all my harmony vocals. So let me do that. Did I want that? I think I wanted that chopped half there. Not sure though. We'll see. We'll put some tuning there. Put some there. Sweet. Some there. And put some there. And then we'll run it through these. I'll turn that way down there because it's not going to sound good.
Has it been going too long? Or is our love just that strong that we can stand a second apart, minute apart? Yeah, but I guess that's how it is. We don't
I have to just let this run through. It's pretty annoying. Almost done with this track.
I know it's easy to say, but it's harder to fix things. I know it's scary to fix things, isn't it? Whoa. Babe, it's easy to run, and it's harder to stay. I don't blame you if you have to get away, yeah.
Sweet. And then for the other chorus, we're just gonna copy and paste the harmonies. Because that's a lot easier. We'll go ahead and select all, F, major, bring that up. We'll go 40. I tend to tune the harmonies a lot harder than I do the main vocals because I'm probably gonna stereo widen them, and they're just gonna be lower than the main vocals in volume. So it's not really something that I'm concerned about. We'll go ahead and drag that. We'll fade it just so we don't get any chops there, and then we'll listen. Turn that up so you can hear it better.
Has it been going too long? Or is our love just that strong that we can stand a second apart, minute apart?
That's pretty good there. Sweet. Keep going. Let's see.
You're the only one for me. You're the only one.
Okay. Interesting thing there. I don't know if I can fix that. I guess I could chop it there. Then we'll move that up. See how that sounds?
You're the only one for me. You're the only.
Yo, thank you for following. RBN Beats, appreciate you. That scared the crap out of me because my volume is super high. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you saw me jump there, but appreciate you. I will get better alerts set up for Mixer. This is my first time streaming on Mixer, so I will get that set up. But thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, man. Yeah. Let's see this next one.
You're the only one for me. You're the only one I see. Even when we fall apart, I only ever want your heart. Yeah.
That's not bad. We'll move that up.
When we fall apart, I only ever want your heart. Yeah.
Sweet, that's good there. Go to this next one. Chorus.
If only
That up. We don't want the 7th.
If only we could be quarantined together, everything would be fine and we would be better. No more fights and no more shrugs. Turn
That up there.
no more
Sweet.
fights and no more shrugs. Turn off the lights. It's only us. If only we could be.
Interesting. I don't know what I was going for there. We'll just tune that as hard as possible because you're not going to be able to hear it. Let's grab the edge. Well, let me grab the edge. There we go. Grab that. Then grab the middle. Not of that one. Okay, fine. Grab the middle. Move it up.
Off the lights.
Sweet.
It's only us. If only we could be quarantined together. Lately, feeling under the weather. My heart's been on lockdown, and you.
I don't know what I was going for here, but we'll see if it works.
Lately, feeling under the weather. My heart's been on lockdown, and you got the key. I'm sick.
That's a little sharp there. Down a bit.
Lately, feeling under the weather. My heart's been on lockdown, and you got the key. I'm sick, stuck in bed, baby. You're what I need.
Bring those up. Add a little bit. There we go.
Heart's been on lockdown, and you got the key. I'm sick, stuck in bed, baby. You're what I need.
There we go. And then we'll check these guys.
Easy to say.
And then again, we'll get this guy out. Boom. Boom. I don't know why it's doing that. How do I make it? Okay, I guess you have to long click. I'm still so confused about that.
Easy to say, harder to fix things, scary to fix things.
Perfect. Check this one.
Easy to run.
Do that one. Gosh. Nope, already messed it up. Undo that. Sweet. Boom. Come on. I don't understand how to do this. Just, okay, there we go. It's really finicky.
Easy to run, harder to stay.
Okay. Get that one. No. No, no, no. All right. Maybe you have to double click. Okay, you have to double click.
Easy to run,
That's what it is.
harder to stay. If you have to get away.
Perfect. All right. Let's throw some more tuning on there because you can always use more tuning. Why not? We use our preset here. Then we'll just bring that up to 90. Then we'll bring the vibrato down to 60. Make sure it's in the right key there. Perfect. And then that should be pretty good with this. So we'll listen to that.
Has it been going too long? Or is our love just that strong? That we can stand a second apart, minute apart, yeah. But I guess that's how it is, we don't get what we want. I'm still gonna miss everything that you got. You're the only one for me, you're the only one I see. Even when we fall apart, I only ever want your heart, yeah. But that's just how it is, yeah.
Sweet. That sounds good. Let's listen to these together.
Easy to say.
All right. So we're gonna have to use some automation here and turn off our plugin, our tuning plugin here. Wait, tune. Okay, so we're gonna have to use, right, main bypass.
I know it's easy to say.
So we're gonna have to bypass it here. I'm still on the fade. Cool. We're gonna have to bypass it here and then turn it back on there. Bypass on.
Say, but it's harder to fix things. I know it's scary to fix
Yep,
things.
perfect.
Isn't it? Whoa, babe, it's easy to run.
And then we'll have to bypass it here and then leave it bypassed. Or we can turn it back on there and then we'll bypass it here again.
Babe, it's easy to run, and it's harder to stay.
Yep, perfect.
I don't blame you if you have to get away.
All right, and we're gonna have to do the same thing here on the harmony track. So we'll go main, instrument 2, or I guess it's insert 2. Because if we don't do that, it's just gonna snap to the note, which we don't want for these. Do that, and then solo this with that.
Babe, it's easy to run.
Okay, bypass.
It's easy to run, and it's harder to stay.
Perfect, bypass.
And it's harder to stay. I don't blame you if you have to get away.
Sweet. Sounds good. We're gonna have to do that for the rest of the harmonies here. That's a pretty easy thing to do. So we will go ahead and do that. Yeah. All right, next thing we want to do is get our, I guess it's turn on by itself. I forget that when I use automation. All right, we're gonna get our EQ going here. So let's just bring in a new audio track. We don't need any input on it. No input. There we go. And we'll go ahead and load our, I think I have a backing vocal. Maybe I don't. That's okay though. We'll go ahead and load our EQ curve here that we use. Go ahead and put that on, paste it in there. And then I'm debating, do I want to use that? I think, yeah. So I'll go ahead and do that. And then I'll go ahead and run Nectar in stereo. Go ahead and turn these off, both of them. And then, so I'm trying to think if I want the background vocal EQ on here or no. I'll show it to you. I have this. It just kind of pushes the background vocals to the back, with getting rid of a lot of the low end and kind of the main presence area of the vocal. It kind of pushes it behind the main vocal. I think I'm gonna want that. Okay, you know what? I'll put it on here before Nectar. I'll turn it off while we use Nectar to kind of get our stuff all set. I'll unmute that as well. And I don't need to unmask this because I don't want it in front, if that makes sense. I don't want it like to be the main focus of the song. So I'll just do assist. We'll go modern, moderate. I could go light, but I don't really like what light does. So I'll go moderate. And then I'm just gonna loop. I think I'll just loop this section here. Yeah, I'll just loop that section there. And that should be okay for now. And it's gonna add some volume. Let me turn that down a little bit. Is our love just that strong that we can't stand a second apart? Going too long, or is our love just that strong that we can't stand a second apart? So as you can hear, it really added like a ton of high end, which we don't really need. So we're gonna use the de-esser pretty heavily here, because we're gonna be adding in a ton more high frequency. So let's see that. I don't want to give myself a lisp though. That's not what you want. So yeah, perfect. All right, we'll leave the EQs alone. We'll bring this down a little bit. Turn off the reverb because we're gonna do that bus reverb. We don't need the gate. de-esser EQ1. It's going too long, or is our love just that strong that we can't stand a second? I'll put it on frequency follow, and then I'm not gonna add the low shelf just because we are gonna cut out a ton of low frequency with this. And then so I'll play it, and then I'll play it with the EQ on there. So definitely added a ton more high end. So let's take a look back at the de-esser really quick. That's better for sure. And then we'll add another compressor on here. We'll go vintage 1.3 to 1. Bring that attack faster. Bring the release slower. Turn off auto gain, and we're just gonna crush it. And you can hear it sounds super processed and kind of bad, honestly. But when we throw that behind our main vocal, and if we use we'll go ahead and put some stereo widening on here. We're gonna use we'll use Ozone Imager 2 from Isotope. Go ahead and throw this on here. Once we throw that on there, and we add the reverb and delay as well, which we'll do after. We'll do it when we get all the harmonies all kind of fixed up. It'll sound a lot cleaner and not very processed. So we'll go ahead and just play this. We'll turn the loop back on with C on the keyboard. And I'll just keep it so it's only the harmony for now. And then I'll turn this up, and I'm also gonna turn on Stereoize. I feel like Stereoize just makes it cleaner and just helps it give it an even wider feel. So I'll turn this up until I'm kind of happy with the balance between width and clarity, and balance on both sides of the stereo field. So I'll just turn that up slowly, and you'll kind of hear the difference. And when I find a good width, I'll also turn up Stereoize until it sounds a bit more present and just yeah. So I'll do that right now. Going too long, or is our love just that strong?
that we can stand a second apart. Going too long.
If you're wearing headphones, you might be able to hear that it kind of went towards the back of your headphones, which is exactly what I want. I want the backing vocals to be towards the back and kind of out of the way of the main vocal. So I'll play that with the main vocal now and adjust the volume here, and we'll see how that sounds together. I'll turn off the loop, and we'll play it from here.
If only we could stay together. Whoa, has it been going too long? Or is our love just that strong that we can stand a second apart, minute apart? Yeah, but I guess that's how it is. We don't get what we want.
I'm liking that sound a lot. That's a really good backing vocal sound. And it does sound like it's a bit more present on the right side of the spectrum. So I'm gonna go ahead and just adjust that while it's playing so I can kind of get it more towards the back middle instead of the back right. So I'll do that right now.
Has it been going too long? Or is our love just that strong that we can stand a second apart, minute apart? Yeah, but I guess that's how it is. We don't get what we want. I'm still gonna miss everything that you got. You're the only one for me. You're the only one I see. Even when we fall apart, I only ever want your heart. Yeah, but that's just how it is. Yeah, trying times is to test how we live. Yeah, pass fail, you gotta believe. Yeah, grade A, I'll never leave. If only we could be quarantined together, everything would be fine.
Sweet. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split this here, duplicate that track and move that down here. I will move the automation as well, just because I guess we didn't need to move it. That's fine. It this is in a different vocal register and it didn't come out as much. So I'll just play around with the volume here, make sure it matches this volume here.
You're the only one for me. You're the only we could be. Quarantined together, everything would be fine, and we would be better. No more fights, and no more shrugs. Turn off the lights. It's only us. If only we could be quarantined together. Lately, feeling under the weather. My heart's been on lockdown, and you got.
And I'll obviously edit the timing of that too. Get in flex snap. I don't even know what it's called. What is it called? It's just called flex, right? Yeah, it's just called flex. I'll flex it, snap it to the grid, make sure it's all lined up with melody. Let's go ahead and listen to this part. I'm curious to how that sounds.
Yeah, I know it's easy to say, but it's harder to fix things. I know it's scary to fix things, isn't it? Whoa, babe, it's easy to run, and it's harder to stay. I don't blame you if you have to get away. Yeah.
I'm liking how that sounds. That sounds really good. And then I'll copy and paste the chorus later, probably off stream. And that'll sound super good. Next, we have 2 other chorus harmonies that we have to tune, and then 3 other, I don't know what that is. I'll call it the bridge, with 2 other bridge harmonies that we also have to tune. So let's go ahead and do that. We will just run that, and it looks like it already kind of picked up some of that. So we'll go ahead and clear it. Just make sure we get it from scratch, brand new. So we'll go ahead and just run that with everything else playing.
I'll never leave. If only we could be quarantined together, everything would be fine, and we would be better. No more fights, and no more shrugs. Turn off the lights.
I totally forgot what I was gonna do, but I remembered now.
Quarantined together. Lately, feeling under the weather. My heart's been on lockdown, and you got the key. I'm sick, stuck in bed, baby. You're what I need.
So what I was gonna do was I was gonna double the harmonies and just hard pan them left and right, so I don't need the stereo imaging for the chorus.
I know it's easy to say,
Yep.
it's harder to fix things. I know it's scary to fix things.
That's exactly what I was gonna do.
Babe, it's easy to run, and it's harder to stay. I don't blame you if you have to get away, yeah.
Sweet. Okay, that's all good. Go ahead and select all. F major. Bring that up a little bit. Bring that down a little bit. And then we'll put that at like 90 because it's harmonies and I'm not worried about it. Bring that up. And then we'll play it with, we'll mute all these guys and we'll just play it with this once just to make sure they're similar enough that I can pan them left and right and it won't sound like they're super different. So
If only we could be quarantined together, everything would be fine and we would be better. No more fights and no more shrugs.
sweet.
No more fights and no more shrugs. Turn off the lights, it's only us. If only we could be quarantined together. Lately feeling under the weather. My heart's been on lockdown and you got the key. I'm sick, stuck in bed, baby, you're what I need.
And that's honestly similar enough to where it won't be like it'll be noticeable. And I thought I recorded them like exactly the same, but apparently I did not at all. So that I'm not worried about that though. It'll sound maybe a little weird, but if you don't know what's going on, you won't really notice it. So I'm not gonna bother individually tuning everything. And then we'll actually take off that and that because we don't need it. And then we'll just pan it hard left and right. And then bring them to the same volume. And then this creates a really cool effect. And we'll bring in the main vocal as well.
Grade A, I'll never leave. If only we could be quarantined together, everything would be fine and we would be better. No more fights and no more shrugs. Turn off the lights, it's only us. If only we could be quarantined together. Lately feeling under the weather. My heart's been on lockdown and you got the key. I'm sick, stuck in bed, baby, you're what I need. Yeah.
Sweet. Sounds super good. One more thing I'm going to do just to absolutely make sure is I'm going to bring in more correction because I don't really care if my stuff is auto-tuned. And I think it actually sounds pretty good most of the time. If you do it right, it actually ends up sounding really good. So we're going to do that. Boom. Then we'll try it one more time.
Grade A, I'll never leave. If only we could be quarantined together, everything would be fine and we would be better. No more fights and no more shrugs. Turn off the lights, it's only us. If only we could be quarantined together. Lately feeling under the weather. My heart's been on lockdown and you got the key. I'm sick, stuck in bed, baby, you're what I need.
Yeah, sounds good. We're gonna go ahead and tune this now, just to make sure that we're good here. And then we'll go ahead and turn off that second waves tune, just so we can figure out the automation and stuff. Because I want to make sure that this is perfect, perfectly tuned. Yeah.
I know it's easy to say.
Go ahead, do that. There. Perfect. Okay, you do have to double click. I figured it out.
Easy to say, but it's harder to fix things. I know it's scary to fix things.
Was that right?
Scary to fix things. I know it's scary to fix things.
All right. That one needs to go up.
I know it's scary to fix things.
Perfect. And then go ahead and grab that. Double click. Perfect. Bring that up. See? And that one sounded pretty good, but I'm just gonna do this just in case. Perfect. Okay. Sweet. One thing I didn't notice, is there a difference with the neutron correction off and with it on? Let's check. All right, let's check it with it on. Yeah, so we're actually not going to use that. We can use it here, and then we'll just create a new track here. And then we'll just create a new track here again. For this guy, move it. Okay, that went to the right one. Perfect. And then A, and then we'll go TW to select automation. Does that select automation? Oh no, TU to select automation. Go and select that. We'll copy it there. We'll go ahead and paste it there. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. Okay, where do we have to do it? We have to do it right. Oh, come on. Right there. Paste it. And let's see, does that match up? I think it does. Perfect. Okay, not what I wanted to do. Turn off that volume automation. Bring that back down. Bring that down. Okay, fine. Bring that up. Bypass it. And then we'll listen to both of these together. We don't want to mute that. We want to solo it. Bring that to that side. We'll listen to it.
I know it's easy to say, but it's harder to fix things. I know it's scary to fix things.
We'll go ahead and flatten that. We'll move that down here. Sweet, that sounds super good. And then we have 2 more harmonies here. So we'll have 4 harmonies going on. We are gonna tune this other chorus harmony before we head to that bridge harmony though. So let's do that really quick here. Go ahead and fade that out and fade it in, just so we don't get any weird stuff going on. Fade that in, fade that in. And then when you flatten it, it automatically fades the cuts. So we don't need to worry about pops happening there. And then, oops, we will go and select both of those, fade them in, fade them out. Boom. Not what I wanted. Solo that track, and then we'll play it through to get the pitch.
I'll never leave. If only we could be quarantined together, everything would be fine and we would be better. No more fights and no more shrugs. Turn off the lights, it's only us. If only we could be quarantined together. Lately feeling under the weather. My heart's been on lockdown and you got the key. I'm sick, stuck in bed, baby, you're what I need.
I just realized what that was. That is the same as these, I think.
Only we could be quarantined together, everything would be fine and we would be better. No more fights, no more shrugs. Turn off the lights, it's only us.
Yeah, that's the same. I'm actually gonna use these two, just because they're slightly different. I kind of like that. Let's make sure they sound good together.
If only we could be quarantined together, everything would be fine and we would be better. No more fights and no more shrugs. Turn off the lights, it's only us. If only we could be quarantined together. Lately feeling under the weather. My heart's been on lockdown and you got the key. I'm sick, stuck in bed, baby, you're what I need.
Sweet. Sounds good to me. But we'll keep that. We'll just keep that muted, and then we'll move on to our last two harmony tracks, and then we just gotta bounce a couple things in place, and then it's gonna be done. So yeah, go ahead and do that real quick. Yeah, sweet. This one here. Go ahead and check pitch here. We'll just play it through with the track going.
Easy to say, harder to fix things, scary to fix things.
Don't judge my super high falsetto here. This was very hard to sing.
Easy to run, harder to stay. You have to get away.
Yeah, that was up there, and I think the next one is even higher. So go ahead and select all, F major, bring that down, bring that down. Go ahead and put that at like 90, and then yeah, we'll play it through again. Yep.
Easy to say,
Do that. I think it's like there. Sweet.
easy to say, harder to
That's a little high. Bring it down. Perfect.
harder to fix things, scary to fix things.
Bring those up because I know
Easy to run,
I knew those were gonna be off, so I just brought them up early. Boom.
easy to run, harder,
We can bring this. Perfect.
easy to run, harder to stay. You have to get away.
Bring that up a semitone. A little flat.
You have to get away.
Perfect. All right. Next, I think we'll just copy and paste. Also, okay, I did turn it off. We'll just copy and paste our nectar over here, and we'll change the compression. The EQ is fine. Not worried about that. Paste that there. We do need our background vocal EQ here, although we don't need as much of a high boost because it is so high, such high on the register. So we'll do like 2.5. That should be good there. Yeah, and then we'll grab our other tuning. Okay, boom, and then put it in there. Boom, perfect. And then we'll grab our there's TU, grab our automation here, and we will command C, then we will command V it right on that. Boom. See, that worked perfect. And then we'll do the same thing on our other one in a second. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll check it out here.
Easy to say, harder to fix things, scary to fix things.
Change our compression. We'll just absolutely slam it here. Slam it here. Just to make sure we can hear it.
Easy to say,
Perfect.
harder to fix things, scary to fix things.
All right, that's good. And then we will grab the pitch for this one. And I have no idea how this one's going to sound. But I think it's higher than the other one. So clear it.
Easy to say, harder to fix things, scary to fix things.
I don't know how I hit those notes.
Easy to run, harder to stay. You have to get away.
Finish that, just in case there was anything else there. My vowels are wide open, as you can hear. Bring that up there. Bring that down to there. Bring that down to 90. Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and grab all of these. And then grab that. Or maybe we'll, I don't know where that is. Let's see. Yep, we want to bring it down one. Boom. We'll bring that down one. And let's go ahead and do that. And then this guy here. Boom. We'll just grab all these sevenths, bring them back up to the root. Perfect. Grab all these, bring them back up. And then another thing, okay. One more here. And then we'll also just put in those slides right now, so we don't have to keep stopping it and starting it. Perfect. And perfect. And perfect. Let's take a listen and we'll hop back into the tuner.
Easy to say, harder to fix things, scary to fix things.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Easy to run, harder to stay. You have to get away.
Sweet. Those are going to sound awesome. Next thing we will do is we will open up the mixer here so we can copy and paste or just move a bunch of stuff over. Move all the EQs and nectar. We'll just keep it the same for now. I might edit it a little bit, but just to make things easy, we will do that. So grab these, Command C, zoom in all the way here, keep going, and then paste it right there. Boom. Shoot. It doesn't go there because we have a point here that we copied. We'll grab that point and then we will paste it. Perfect. That's what we wanted there. And then we didn't have to edit anything. So let's play these together. And I will be stereo widening these and placing them in different spots in the field. That should be okay for now. Let's just play all of it together. Let's just run through the whole thing and get some levels for it.
Where do we go from here? A few moments from tears. If only we could stay together. Whoa, has it been going too long?
Nice, nice.
That we can stand a second apart, minute apart, yeah. But I guess that's how it is. We don't get what we want. I'm still gonna miss everything that you got. You're the only one for me. You're the only one I see. Even when we fall apart, I only ever want your heart. Yeah, but that's just how it is. Yeah, trying times is to test how we live. Yeah, pass fail, you gotta believe. Yeah.
Let's see where these end up. Nice, sounding good. Sweet, sounding good. Bridge coming up. Can't wait for that.
I know it's easy to say, but it's harder to fix things. I know it's scary to fix things, isn't it?
That's sounding so good. The slides. Oof.
And it's harder to stay. I don't blame you if you have to get away.
I gotta play that one more time. I gotta get these higher ones up.
It's easy to say, but it's harder to fix things. I know it's scary to fix things, isn't it?
That's sounding so good.
It's easy to run,
Ooh.
and it's harder to stay. I don't blame you if you have to get away, yeah. But if only we could be quarantined together. Lately feeling under the weather. My heart's been on lockdown and you got the key. I'm sick, stuck in bed, baby, you're what I need. If only we could be quarantined together, everything will be fine and we would be better. No more fights, no more shrugs. Turn off the lights, it's all.
And I forgot about this guy here. So we'll go ahead and tune this real quick. I think it's already been tuned though. We'll go ahead and clear it. We'll just see.
It's easy to run,
Right.
it's harder to stay.
I forgot about that.
I don't blame you if you have to get away.
So I might pull the harmonies over for that. Might not. We'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But I'm not gonna tune that right now. I'll do it later. But anyways, today was really fun. Thank you guys for watching. If you did watch, appreciate you. And I will whoops. Since my capture card came in, I'll be doing a lot more of mixing kind of stuff, editing kind of stuff on stream, and I'm excited to start doing that more. But yeah, it was a great time working on some new music for y'all, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for joining me. Have a nice day. I will see you.